welcome to the Lakefront News. I'm Danielle Ojeda. Olu students will no longer have 24/7 access to the on-campus convenience store due to the handful of students that were not paying for their items taken. The market, also known as the C-store, previously entrusted students to pay on an honor system 24 hours a day, but will now be closing at 10 p.m. on the weekdays and 8 p.m. on the weekends. Olu students received a mass email last week notifying them of the new operating hours if the problems persist. We spoke to the Olu resident, Brianna De Leon, on what she felt about the perhaps permanent hours.
Well, the new C-store closing hours were implemented because people were stealing, and so of course it sucks. It sucks for everyone. But again, there are precautions because people were stealing, so it's just everyone has to pay that price for the few individuals who decided to get greedy with the C-store.
Further updates on these hours are to be announced. Let us know your opinion by emailing us at lakefront@ollusa.edu. The Our Lady of the Lake University Student Veteran Association is introducing a new speaker series that will be open to all Olu students. The new speaker series is kicking off on November 17th and continuing in October and November. The SVA's goal is to showcase the various resources available to student veterans and the Olu student body. On September 17th, the speakers will be Olu Cares, financial aid, veteran benefits, Tayo Connect, and services to students with disabilities. SVA President Trishu Oteneru said, through Olu's speaker series, our goal is to educate Olu student veterans on the various resources they have available to them at the university.
SVA speaker series is key for student veterans, basically because a lot of times we don't know what resources are out there. There's always new ones popping up.
For more information on the speaker series, visit the Olu SVA Facebook at OLLU Student Veterans. The Sister Elizabeth Ann Sultanfuss Library eagerly welcomes all students while assisting them to make their studies a success. The library offers great ways and resources to help students in their studies, one being a writing and tutoring service to benefit students. Librarian Bridget Gonzalez is available by appointment to assist with research projects. Gonzalez says DVD selections can be checked out, private rooms for group study are also available, and a cozy seating environment. Freshman student Teresa Lopez says the librarians are resourceful and she can benefit from using the study rooms.
They really help me out because I'm a commuter, and it really gives me like my own space to like have room to work in.
The Sultanfuss Library Fall 2019 hours are updated and posted on their website. The Olu bookstore has served as many departments throughout the years on campus, such as a laundromat and a pub. Now it's an important resource for finding all materials for courses and purchasing Olu swag. The Olu bookstore has made improvements over the years by implementing a shot-by author system to help free up space and help students find their books much easier. The store is also looking to improve both visually and financially in the coming years. We spoke to bookstore manager Karen Caudell about these updates.
We're still working on improving the layout of the store and different things in the store. We're working with the school on what we can improve with that.
The bookstore hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday, and closed Sundays. Looking into working on campus, Our Lady of the Lake University has various opportunities for students to include a work study into their schedule. Olu offers work study programs that serve as a chance for students to be financially contribute to their education as well as gain career experience. To name a few, students can work at the University Ministry, Welcome Center, Career Center, Student Employment Office, and more. We spoke to sophomore Kimberly Flores, who is also a student employee at the University Ministry and the Center for Women, Church, and Society.
They definitely work with your schedule, and if any emergencies come up or you need to finish a project or something like that, then they will work with you. They will completely understand.
If you are interested in doing work study, visit the Student Employment Office in the Walter Student Service Center, which is located on the ground floor level, room G23. Students at Our Lady of the Lake take a grant writing course, a course that is available to all majors. Some students at OLU are taking the course Grant Writing. This course allows students to learn about grants and funds. The students focus on social issues, nonprofit organizations, grants, and much more. Vanessa Fears, a student who we spoke to, said, "I can see this grant writing class improve my research methods. I would highly recommend this class to all majors." Grant writing is preparing students for when they need to find grants for funds for their projects or research in the future. For more information regarding the grant writing course, contact your academic advisor or visit the Student Success Center. Need something nice to wear for a job interview or internship opportunity? Don't stress if you don't have the funds. The Career Center for Development and Testing offers a variety of services, including an on-campus career closet. Career advisor Lucero Villarreal says the clothes are available for students and alumni to use. Students like senior Julie Guerra tells us how grateful she is for this resource.
The Career Closet is a place where students can borrow outfits for interviews or other fancy events, things like suits, shoes, accessories for men and women.
Okay, I went to the Career Closet the other day just because I heard that you can go ahead and rent out some gear for an interview. So I went and they showed me that I could use a blazer. They even helped me out with pairing an outfit together.
For courtesy, students must dry clean the loaned items before returning them. The CCDT office is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. For more information, stop by the office in Main 123. Stay tuned after the break for a way you can work out without knowing you're really working out, here on the Lakefront News.
Have an event coming up? Why not advertise it in the Lakefront? You can get your ad in as low as $50 in our university paper. With 1,000 copies printed monthly, your ad is sure to be seen. For more information on prices, email lakefront@olusa.edu.
Many students and staff at Our Lady of the Lake want to know what is causing the overgrowth of weeds in Lake Elmendorf. Dr. Brianna Salas, Assistant Professor of Environmental Science, confirmed the plant growing in Lake Elmendorf is called water hyacinth, and it is illegal in Texas due to its invasive tendency. She added it is very possible someone had the plant growing in a backyard pond and was likely brought to the lake from an animal that ate their seed. Salas said the plant is native to areas in the Amazon and holds no benefit to the lake and has the potential to be devastating to the lake and other waterways in San Antonio. Aside from blocking sunlight, she is worried about the oxygen levels becoming too low, causing many of the organisms in the lake to die. We spoke to OLU student Catalina Sanchez on her opinion about the issue.
I could walk around the lake and the water was just filled with ducks and everything was just beautiful. And coming back for my second year, it's slowly declined in the upkeeping of the lakes.
Salas suggested emailing and calling your local representative to put pressure on them and urge the city to find a solution. Looking for a way to relieve stress and lose some calories? OLU students have the opportunity to simultaneously clear their mind and get some exercise free on campus. Zumba classes are now held every Tuesday and Thursday in the International Folk and Culture Center. Student Activity Assistant Clarissa Sieber works in the IFCC and said Zumba classes are a great substitute for students who want to exercise outside of a gym atmosphere. Zumba instructor Mara Rodriguez encourages all students to participate.
It's a non-judgmental environment, so you're taking care of yourself. People say it's exercise in disguise. You're not even thinking about it.
For more information on these classes, contact the IFCC coordinator at crcouvertertier@olusa.edu. Stay tuned to see if fall temperatures are in store for next week.
I'm Santiago Reyes.
Welcome back. Hold back on your scarves and hoodies because the highest temperature next week will be at 98 and our lowest will be in the 70s throughout the late evening. Stay with us for Dish with Danielle. Up next. Welcome back. I'm Danielle, and here's the latest dish.
Hey, Professor Allardyce.
How's it going?
Are you ready for your interview?
I guess so. Have no choice.
All right, well, that's already one question down. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking.
All right, what is your position here at OLU?
I am the professor of public relations, and I am also advising the Lakefront newspaper.
Awesome. Where were you born and raised?
I was born in Laredo, Texas, which is about 150 miles south from here, but I guess you could say, raised in Austin.
What's keeping you busy nowadays?
Nowadays, my dog, peanut and butter, and pretty much the city itself trying to get adjusted.
All right, Professor, what is something you are most proud of?
Something I'm most proud of, let's see. I'm actually proud of just being where I'm at today and what I'm doing with my career and, you know, just kind of seeing where life brings me.
All right, so that book you got there, what's your most recent read?
Actually, my most recent read, I'm catching up on it, is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. It's a good book. I suggest you read it.
So far, what has been the most interesting thing you've learned from your students?
Honestly, the more one-on-one time I've had with them, it's kind of neat knowing that they appreciate that one-on-one chat and having that, more face-to-face interaction.
Okay, so this week, aside from this interview, of course, what has been the best thing that's happened to you?
Probably not preparing for this interview, because this has been just kidding. No, probably the best thing that's happened to me this week was having Labor Day weekend off and spending time with some family and my dogs outside in the weather.
Sounds nice. What's your favorite thing about working in the English department?
I think it's just knowing that mass communications and English is such a growing field, and being a part of something that's obviously going to continue to grow, and being part of a good team.
All right, if you could time travel to when you were an undergrad, what advice would you give yourself?
I would say get yourself involved in more organizations. Probably just enjoy more time with the faculty and building more relationships with friends and family.
Nice. So from what you know about OLU so far, what are 3 words that describe our university?
Wings, talented, and spontaneous.
That's all we have for you today. Thank you for tuning into the Lakefront News. For updates and stories, visit lakefrontollu.com. I'm Danielle Ojeda.